I was breathless, sweaty palmed, and wondered whether I would have to walk away. But at that point, I knew I had a decision to make: stay safe in my comfort zone or venture out into the unknown. We've all had a fear or doubt brought up, and in many cases, it is precisely those moments that have the most to teach us about who we really are. I hope you will think about similar junctures in your own life by starting a new job or moving to a city, losing a loved one, auditioning for a team. Um, Me personally, I was kicked out of a comfort bubble that I had and realized how fiercely resistant and independent and confident I truly am. Today, I'd like to talk to you about how this shaped me, and I'll do this by taking you through how I learned that I could keep going when things didn't go the way I'd hoped and done, and how I found out to be on my own, and how I received the self esteem that helped me today. The first thing this challenge taught me was resilience. I had early obstacles that tempted me to give up. It felt like too much, or I worried that I wasn't strong enough to manage it. But I eventually learned that every obstacle was a chance to expand. I had to tell myself that as much as steel is forged in the fire, when we have a bad day, we're like steel in the fire, and that's what makes us strong. When I powered through those challenges, I found a strength I didn't know I had. And while resilience kept me upright and moving, I also had to create something else: independence. Independence was when I figured out that I couldn't always look to someone else to lift me up when times got hard. For once, I had to learn to rely on my intuition, make choices for myself, and take responsibility for the consequences. This was no easy feat, but it showed me just how much I can do when I set my mind to it. Learning to stand on my own feet has formed the basis of a self-reliance that I bring to many areas of my life now. And as I become more independent, I discover some things I had never anticipated, like confidence. I was given confidence from behind, looking back and seeing how far I'd come. The second I knew I had faced adversity alone and won, my life was changed. I was no longer just a person who was scared or indecisive. I was willing to try something and possibly do it well. That confidence has affected how I approach new challenges now, and I don't really hesitate as much as I used to step into uncharted territory because I know I've been there before. In retrospect, the pieces of this process have all made me who I am. All in all, this experience enabled me resilience when everything seemed impossible, autonomy when I stood up on my own, and confidence when I finally made it. Confronting a new environment was an experience that changed my outlook. Although, like that very first terrifying moment, I occasionally still feel fear, but now I recognize that the unknown is the very place where real growth starts. Thank you.